Okay. Hello
Yeah,
everyone.
Nikhil.
I am Nikhil from Pune. I am masters in zoology and currently teaching in one of the college as assistant professor.
Okay, great. Moving on next, Dhananjay.
Hi, I'm Dhananjay Rao from Mumbai. I'm doing freelance botany, working on various projects. Uh,
Next is Raghav Gupta.
Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Raghav Gupta. I'm posted in the Income Tax Department as Deputy Commissioner. I was in Mumbai for 5 years and I was associated with the NHS. So wildlife has always been a childhood passion and it's a privilege and a pleasure to be here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Moving on, K. Dinesh.
Yeah, myself, Dinesh from Tamil Nadu. Currently undergoing training for forest department, forest department.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next is Rohan. Last one.
Hello everyone, I'm Rohan and I'm pursuing my bachelor's in zoology from Deen Dayal Upadhyay College, University of Delhi.
Okay.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir.
We have lost feedback from Umesh, I suppose. So let us begin with quiz. 6 participants as opposed to 8. So, the instructions are clear, right? And each and every question will have a timer of 15 seconds. If you are unable to answer within 15 seconds, then the question passes on or we'll go to the next question. Okay? So let us start. The first question of the day is for Raghav. Okay. Yeah. The number of mangrove species in India are, and your options are,
Sorry. You'll be giving the options as well?
Yeah, on some questions there are options. So
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be telling it at the end of the question. Okay, so just you have to wait till the question completes. Yeah, your options are 80, 58, 35, and 27.
35.
That is correct, and Raghav gets 5 points. Next question is for Rohan. Which of the following was declared as a sacred grove in Maharashtra? Which of the following was declared as a sacred grove in Maharashtra? Okay, your options are Anzarle, Ratnagiri, Pengurla Rocks, Sindhudurg, and Nagla Block, Palghar.
I couldn't hear you. Can you please repeat the options? There's too much of this.
Yeah, your options are Anzarle, Ratnagiri, Pengurla Rocks, Sindhudurg, Kille Nivti, Sindhudurg, and Nagla Block, Palghar. Your time starts now.
And it's Nagla Block?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. No points there. There is no negative marking. The next question goes to Umesh. Yeah. And your question is, which of the following mangrove species is poisonous? Which of the following mangrove species is poisonous? Your options are Avicennia marina, Tonericia alba, Eritera litoralis, and Exocheria agaloka. Which of the following species is poisonous?
Last one.
Can you repeat?
Fourth one.
Fourth one. That is the Exocheria agaloka.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. And 5 points to Umesh. Nikhil, you are up next.
Yes.
Which of the following mangrove species has medicinal benefit and is a good source of honey? Which of the following mangrove species has medicinal benefits and is a good source of honey? Your options are Rhizophora mucronata, Tonericia alba, Aegiceras corniculatum, and Heritera litoralis.
I guess option B, Sone, that one.
Sonaricia alba. That is incorrect.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Aegiceras corniculatum. So in many parts of the Sundarbans and even in Maharashtra, honey from this Aegiceras corniculatum is extracted,
Okay.
and it is also commonly known as the mangrove honey.
Okay.
Next question is for Sankara. Sankara, yeah. You're up. So name an edible mangrove species amongst this. Name an edible mangrove species amongst this. Okay, your options are Avicennia marina, Acanthus illicifolius, Heritera litoralis, and Sesuvium portulacastrum. Okay, time starts now. Edible mangrove species amongst this is Avicennia marina, Acanthus illicifolius, Heritera litoralis, and Sesuvium portulacastrum. And your time ends here, so no points for Shankara. The correct answer is Sesuvium. So Sesuvium is widely found in Maharashtra, and it is often used Next question is for Dhananjay. So why is Heritera litoralis known as looking glass mangrove or mirror mangrove? Why is Heritera litoralis known as looking glass mangrove or mirror mangrove? Time has started. And the time ends now. So when you see the mangrove, Heritera litoralis, the underside of the leaf is silvery in color, which resembles the backside of the mirror. Hence, it is known as a looking glass mangrove, or you can say mirror mangrove. The next question goes to Raghav. Raghav?
Yes.
The question is, the dash content in mangrove trees makes much of mangrove species medicinally useful. The dash content in the mangrove trees makes the mangrove species medicinally useful. You have options for this, and your options are mineral salts, tannin, acids, and phenols. Time starts now. Your options are mineral salts, tannin, acids, and phenols.
Phenols?
That is incorrect. No points over there. The correct answer is tannin. Mangrove trees have tannin in them, which is used for medicinal purposes. Also, in some instances, even the tea is made out of that tannin.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, Rohan, you are up.
Yes.
Next question. Yeah. And your question is, the dash causes choking of pneumatophores and leads to the death of mangroves. The dash causes choking of pneumatophores and leads to the death of mangroves. Time starts now. There are no options to this question.
Is it an organic salt, or is it with reference to an animal?
It is a general
Well,
phenomenon. And
Bleaching, perhaps. Blockage.
no, that is incorrect. The correct answer is plastics. We can see it around Mumbai. The plastic leaves, the pneumatophores are the breathing roots. We all know the pneumatophores act as a breathing tool for the mangroves. So The plastic causes choking of these nematophores, thereby leading to the death of mangroves. It is a major cause for death of mangroves in urban cities, where solid waste dumping is huge in the mangroves. That's why when there is debris dumping in mangroves, it leads to death also, because the nematophores are choked. Umesh, you are up for the next question. Can you turn on your microphone? Umesh, can you turn on your microphone, please? You are up for the next question.
I'm ready.
Yes. So your question is, the roots of Brugueria gymnorrhiza are shaped like. Okay, you have options for this question. The roots of Brugueria gymnorrhiza are shaped like rings. Option 2 is human knee. Option 3 is pencil. And option 4 is cone. Your time starts now. The roots of Brugueria are shaped like rings, human knee, pencil, or cone.
Pencil.
That is incorrect. The roots of Avicennia marina are in the shape of pencil. Okay. The roots of
Okay.
Brugueria gymnorrhiza are shaped like human knee. They come up on the ground and then again go back, thereby resembling a knee. Next question is for Nikhil.
Yes.
Other than mangroves, which habitat hosts salt-tolerant plants? Other than mangroves, which habitat hosts salt-tolerant plants? And your options are A. Riverine forest, B. Alpine mountains, C. Savanna grasslands, and D. Deserts. Riverine forest,
The first one is what?
mountains, riverine forest, alpine mountains, savanna grasslands, and desert.
I will say desert.
That is correct. You get 5 points. Nikhil gets 5 points for correct answer. Other than the mangrove habitat, deserts are the only place where you can find salt-tolerant mangroves. Sankara, the next question is for you. Yeah. Why do roots of some mangroves develop negative geotropism? Why do roots of some mangroves develop negative geotropism? Okay, your options are for support, for fresh water, for nutrient, and for oxygen. Why do some mangroves develop? The time starts now. Why do some mangroves develop negative geotropism? For support, for fresh water intake, for nutrient, for humans, for oxygen. Sorry. Your time ends now. The correct answer is for oxygen. The negative geotropism represents that the roots of mangroves come up from the ground. That is known as the negative geotropism. They come up, as I mentioned earlier, the nematophores are responsible for breathing. Therefore, they are responsible for intake of oxygen from the air. Dhananjay, you are up. The question is, why are mangroves not found in saltwater inland lakes? Why are mangroves not found in saltwater inland lakes? Okay. Your options are high temperature. Option B is absence of fresh water. Option C is less humidity. And option D is absence of clay in soil. Your time starts now. Why are mangroves not found in inland lakes? High temperature, absence of fresh water, less humidity, or absence of clay in soil. Your time ends here.
Option
E, Yeah, the correct answer is absence of water, fresh water. The mangroves require fresh as well as saline water, both for survival. So in inland water, yeah. Next question. This is for Raghav.
Yes, Umesh.
So name a mammal which is associated with mangroves. Name a mammal which is associated. Huh?
There are no options, right?
Yeah, there are no options.
Smooth-coated otter.
That is absolutely correct. 5 points to Raghav. Fishing cat is another mammal which is associated with mangroves and is commonly found over there. Yeah, Rohan, you're up
Yes.
next. So we have options for the question. Which of the following birds are not sighted in mangrove habitat? Okay, which of the following birds are not sighted in mangrove habitat? We have 4 options, and they are: one, gray heron; second is red-headed, black-headed ibis; the third is crested kingfisher; and the fourth is Eurasian curlew. The time starts now.
Fourth
Options
is
are gray heron, black-headed ibis, crested kingfisher, and Eurasian curlew.
the fourth one, Eurasian curlew.
That is incorrect. So Eurasian curlew is a migratory bird which is often found in the wetland habitats of near the mangroves. The correct answer is crested kingfisher, which is found up in the northern part of the India where there are no mangroves. Umesh,
Yes.
yeah, your question is: name the only kingfisher which is found in mangrove habitat. Name the only kingfisher which is found in mangrove habitat. There are no options for this question. Your time starts now. Only kingfisher which is found in mangrove habitat. Your time ends here. And the next person, since the question has no options, this question can be passed on to Nikhil. Nikhil, for 3 points, can you tell the name of the kingfisher which is found in mangrove habitat?
I don't know exact name, but
It's fine. Up over here for this question. So the correct answer is brown-winged kingfisher. Okay, yeah. So it is found in Bhitarkanika, Odisha, and it is especially found in the mangrove habitat. Okay, let's take a look for the next question for 5 points. Yeah. What is the area between high tide and low tide known as? This question is transferable. What is the area between high tide and low tide known as? The time starts now. There are no options. Sorry. Area between high tide and low tide known as.
the coastal area and
No, the time is also up. And this question passes on to Sankara. Sankara, can you tell us for 3 points what is the area between high tide and low tide known as? Sankara, can you hear me? So the correct answer is intertidal zone. The area between the high tide and low tide is known as intertidal. I think Raghav knew the answer, that's why he's laughing. So next question is for Sankara for 5 points. Okay, this question is not transferable. Destruction of mangroves is the fastest in which country? Destruction of mangroves is the fastest in which country? Which of the following countries? Your options are Myanmar, Cambodia, Brazil, and Singapore. The time starts now. destruction of mangroves is fastest in which country? Myanmar, Cambodia, Brazil, and Singapore.
Singapore.
I am sorry, that would be incorrect. The correct answer is Myanmar. So the mangrove, of lately, the mangrove habitat destruction is the fastest in Myanmar. Dhananjay, next question for you. Yeah. Mangrove species belongs to which type? Mangrove species belongs to which type? Your options are bryophytes, pteridophytes, halophytes, and thallophytes. Mangrove trees belong to which? Sorry,
See, hello.
halophytes. That is correct. So 5 points for Dhananjay. So halophytes are the group of plants where you will find salt tolerant mangrove. 5 points for Dhananjay. Raghav.
Yes.
Yes, this question is transferable. It has no options. Okay. So your question is mangrove food chain is known as. Mangrove food chain is known as.
Mangrove?
Food chain. The food chain in mangroves is known as dash.
No idea. I'll pass.
Yeah. So the question passes on to Rohan now. Rohan, the food chain found in mangroves is known as.
I'm just guessing. Is it mangle?
No, that is incorrect. So the food chain in mangroves is known as detritus food chain. It is
Detritus.
very detritus. Yes, it's known as detritus food chain,
Detritus,
which is responsible for nutrient cycling.
Right.
Next question is for Rohan. Rohan, this question is not transferable. It is option. The question is the highest diversity of mangroves is observed on which continent? Continent hosts the highest diversity of mangroves. Okay. Your options are Australia, Africa, South America, Asia.
It's Asia.
That is absolutely correct. Rohan, 5 points for you. Umesh, you're up for the next question.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a true or false question. Okay. Yeah. So mangroves limit the water loss by changing the leaf orientation. Mangroves limit the water loss by changing their leaf orientation. Is it true or false?
It is false.
That is incorrect. The answer is true. Mangroves do change their leaf orientation to limit the water loss. Nikhil, your question is also
Yes.
true or false. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Your question is the statement is the leaves of Acanthus ilicifolius. The leaves of Acanthus ilicifolius, a mangrove species, are spiny. Okay. However, in absence of light, the leaves do not develop spines. However, in absence of light, the leaves do not develop spines. Is it true or false? The statement. In absence of light, leaves do not develop spines.
It's false.
That is incorrect. This is known as the shading effect. So in some species, like Acanthus ilicifolius, which has spines on their leaves. Okay. So if the tree is well inside or well covered under the canopy, the tree knows that it is away from the predators. So that is why it will spend less amount of energy on creating thorns. Because creating thorns demands more energy, thereby saving energy. Okay, so this is known as the shading effect. Question is for Shankara. Which marine animal in Florida is facing threat due to loss of mangroves in the area? Which marine animal in Florida is facing threat due to loss of mangroves in the area? The options are manatees, alligators, sea turtles, and dolphins. Manatees? No, that is incorrect. The correct answer is manatees. So manatees are similar to dugongs or sea cows that we call. Okay, they are facing a threat due to loss of mangrove habitat. In India, the dugongs are found along the coastline of along the coastlines and also in Andamans and Nicobars. And is for Dhananjay. Dhananjay, the question is also transferable. The question is the tallest Avicennia marina tree. The tallest Avicennia marina tree in Maharashtra is found in which district? Avicennia marina tree in Maharashtra is found in which?
Hello.
Yeah, Dhananjay. The tallest Avicennia
It's a
marina
Sindhudurga.
tree. That is absolutely correct. And you will get 5 points for. So we have reached the end of round 1. And we have okay. Hold on for a second. Oh. So there's a tie for first and second place. It is Raghav Gupta and Dhananjay Rao. Both of you proceed to the round 2 of this quiz. Okay. Meanwhile, there is a tie for this third and fourth place. That is Rohan, Umesh, and Nikhil. Rohan, Umesh, and Nikhil. So we'll be having a tiebreaker round. Okay. For Rohan, Umesh, and Nikhil.
Yes.
Rohan, Umesh, and Nikhil. So this is the rapid fire round. You just have to raise your hand to answer. I will call out your name and then you will be allowed to answer. Okay, you are not about to speak if I'm not asking you. Okay, raise your hand in case you know the answer. I will give you the opportunity to speak. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So your first question is the flowers of Brugueria gymnorrhiza. Okay, the flowers of Brugueria gymnorrhiza looks like. Okay, you have options for it. The flowers of gymnorrhiza Brugueria. Brugueria gymnorrhiza looks like a chandelier, plates of pan, ball, and star. Rohan,
The fan option.
that is incorrect. So the next question goes in 2019, Avicennia marina was subjected to huge infestation of Hyblia moth. Avicennia marina mangrove from Mumbai was subjected to huge infestation by Hyblia moth. In terrestrial area, Hyblia moth targets which of the following species? Terrestrial areas, Hyblia moth targets which of the following species? Okay. Your options
What
are
it is?
teak. Sorry.
What it is exactly? I couldn't hear.
Hybia moth is a species of moth. Okay. Yeah, and it carries out huge infestation. It infests the trees, eating up all the leaves. Okay, so the tree is left like a barren tree. Okay, so it was observed in 2019. It was observed in Mumbai in a marina. So
Yes. Got
which
it.
species is targeted by this species in terrestrial areas, in inland areas by Hyblia moth?
Yes.
Okay, your options are teak, hibiscus, neem, and mango. Teak, hibiscus, neem, and mango. Rohan,
Mango.
that is incorrect. Uh, no, the question had option. So question is not answerable.
Viscous.
Okay, yeah. So next question is, which of the following species shows symbiotic association with mangroves? Which of the following species shows symbiotic association with mangroves? Okay, your options are mudskipper, sharks, humans, crabs. Sharks, mudskipper. Rohan,
Crabs.
that is correct. So Rohan will now proceed to the second round. So next question is between Nikhil and Umesh.
Yes.
Nikhil and Umesh. The question is, in an exception, okay, in an exception, the world's only inland mangrove sacred grove is found in, okay, in an exception, the world's only inland mangrove sacred grove is in, okay, your options are Gujarat, India, Florida, US, Brazil, South America, and Victoria, Australia. Gujarat, yes, Nikhil,
Yes, it's Gujarat.
and that is correct. So Nikhil moves on to the next round. Unfortunately for the others, this is the end. And well played. And hope to see you next time with more answers from you. So four of the participants: Raghav Gupta, Dhananjay Raul, Rohan Bal, and Nikhil More, proceed to the next round. Okay. So hello and welcome to the second round of the quiz. As I mentioned earlier, this is the visual round. Okay, you have to answer based upon what's on your screen. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah. So the first question is for Raghav. Raghav, you ready? Yeah.
Yes.
Can we have the slide, please? Yes. Can you identify this?
Slide is it's just it's showing mangrove quiz round 2. That's yeah. Yes, this is a mud skipper.
That is correct. 5 points for Raghav. Next question is for Rohan. Can we have this slide, please? Can you identify this?
The mangrove butterfly.
No, that is incorrect. This question is now passing on to Nikhil. Can you identify this species for 3 marks?
I cannot actually. No.
Okay. So the question will now pass on to Dhananjay. For 3 marks, can you identify this species?
Salman Arab.
That is absolutely correct. It is small salmon arab, and it's the host tree of the butterfly is one of the mangroves. That's why in mangrove areas you will definitely find this small salmon arab butterfly. Okay, next slide.
Yeah.
For Yeah, Dhananjay.
It's Pitta, Naurang, but normal Pitta, not super.
Sorry.
It's Pitta,
Hello?
Naurang.
That is not entirely correct. The question is passed on to Raghav.
This is the mangrove pit.
That is correct. This is mangrove pitta and not just a normal pitta, or pitta is a general term like crow and sparrow. You have to specify which.
But
Yeah,
okay,
this is a
fine.
mangrove pitta which was recorded for the first time in the last decade. Normal pittas are found in and around wooded areas, but this is a mangrove pitta which is only found in the mangrove areas of Bhitarkanika and Sundarbans. Yeah, that makes it
Yes.
special. Okay, next question is for Raghav Gupta. Can you identify the species?
Siddesh, who is the question for?
Raghav.
Oh, this is for me. Sorry. It's a fiddler crab.
That is correct. 5 points for Raghav Gupta. Next question is for Rohan. Can we have the slide? Okay. So you can see on my screen, there's a map. You have to guess which area, which protected area, or which famous mangrove area falls in this particular region. Okay. You can see a dot on the map, Odisha, marked as A. All of you, can you see the mark? Yeah.
Yeah. It's Bhitarkanika.
That is correct. Nikhil,
Yes.
can you identify this? Where is this?
Okay. Is it Chennai? I guess.
No.
Don't know exactly.
Passes on to Dhananjay.
Ichivaram.
Sorry.
Ichivaram.
That is absolutely correct. 3 points for Dhananjay. Next slide. For Dhananjay. Okay, Dhananjay, can you identify this? You can see a marker named C. Can you tell where this is?
Urasamiyanam.
No, that is incorrect. The question passes on to Raghav Gupta. Raghav, can you tell us which this
Koringa?
place is? That is absolutely correct. 3 points to Raghav. Raghav, you are playing very good. Next question is for Raghav.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can you answer this one? Kerala.
Vembanad.
No. The question now passes
Vembanad.
on to Rohan. No, that is incorrect. Yeah. You can name the district also if you want.
It's Kondapur.
No, it is incorrect. So, Nikhil.
No idea.
Dhananjay, you want to attempt or? Okay. This is the Kannur district. The mangroves of Kannur districts are very famous. So they are very dense. Next question. For Rohan. Yes. You have to identify the mangroves based upon its characters.
So this one is the question for me.
Yes. Rohan.
This is
your
Rhizophora
question.
mucronata.
That is absolutely correct. It is Rhizophora mucronata. 5 points straight away to Rohan. Next slide is for Nikhil. Nikhil?
Yes.
Yeah, this is your question. Can you identify the species?
No idea, sir.
Okay, the question now passes on to Dhananjay. Dhananjay, can you identify the species based upon its characteristics? Look at the leaves, look at the roots. That is absolutely correct. Bruguiera gymnorrhiza, like I said earlier, mentioned earlier, the roots of Bruguiera gymnorrhiza are knee-shaped. They will come out of the ground and then again go down. As you can see clearly in the picture over here, they're coming up and going down and resemblance a human knee. The next question is for Dhananjay Rao. Next slide, please. Okay.
Ovaria cylindrica.
No, that is incorrect. Raghav?
Siddesh, the slide is still refreshing. I'm actually waiting for the slide. It's
Yeah.
still not refreshed. Actually, it's still not counting. Is there some way to refresh the slide?
Can you?
Oh yeah, I think it's just changed. Yeah, I could say, but not sure of the answer. I'll just make a guess. There are no negative points, right?
Yeah, there are no negative points.
Okay, so Avicennia marina. I don't know.
I'm not correct.
Can I try?
Yeah, Rohan, you're next.
It's Cereops tagal.
That is absolutely correct. Cereops tagal is the tree. We had posted some of these pictures on our social media handles. Next slide is for Raghav Gupta. Can you identify this plant? Raghav?
Okay, I'll still go with Avicennia. I don't know. There's not much.
Rohan, sorry, Nikhil, you're up next. Nikhil, can you name the plant?
No idea, sir.
Okay, Dhananjay.
Agisaurus corniculatum.
Who said that? Dhananjay?
Agisaurus corniculatum.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. Agisaurus corniculatum. So, like I mentioned earlier, the mangrove honey, it comes from this particular plant species. Okay. Yeah. Next slide. So now we have come to the end of the visual round, and this is the last question for the round 2. Okay. And it is a straight away 10-pointer. So just raise your hand if you know the answer. Can you identify this? Raise your hand if you know the answer. I think it was Dhananjay. Dhananjay, it was first. Yeah.
Common boa.
Sorry?
Common boa.
No. The second in line was Rohan Bal. Rohan, can you guess the answer?
Is it the mangrove snake, Boga dendrophila?
No. Raghav Gupta is third. Raghav, for 3 points. Yeah.
Pit viper, Russell's pit viper.
No. So this is a mangrove-specific snake. Mangrove or the
Okay.
wetland-specific snake known as the dog-faced water snake. As the name suggests, it is found in water. Yeah. Feeds on the fishes and it's kind of semi-venomous. Okay. So that brings us to the end of round 2. So 2 of the participants that proceed to the final round are Raghav Gupta and Rohan Bal. Okay. And the third prize will be announced now, and that is Dhananjay Rao. At the end of the second round, the third prize goes to Dhananjay Rao. And between Rohan and Raghav, the first prize will be decided in round 3. Okay. So thank you so much for joining, Nikhil and Dhananjay. We'll see you soon. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
One last question. Is that snake is in India also?
Yes, it is found in India. It is found in many places. In fact, it is found in Mumbai as well. If you come to the Thane Creek Flamingo Sanctuary, it is commonly sighted here as well.
Okay. Thank you
And
so
now
much.
again, a break of just 2 minutes and we'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. Congratulations to the winner. Third prize.
Thank you so
We'll be
much.
back for the final round. Okay.
Okay, quiz master here. हम लोग अपनी बातें बंद करते हैं.
That's okay. So, yes. Congratulations, Dhananjay, once again, and you can stay with us. This round is
Yeah,
for
that is
Raghav
what I-
and Rohan. Yeah. So, for the first prize, Okay, and I'm absolutely loving the fact that we are getting huge responses on our YouTube channel. People are posting their answers. So
Okay.
cheers to you guys. Stay with us.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you to our viewers.
Thank you
So the
so
final
much.
round is of final round is of 7 questions. Okay, it's again just raise your hand and just answer the question. Okay, out of the person answering the most out of the 7 will win the quiz. Okay, so this is kind of a rapid fire round or a buzzer round, whatever you call. Just raise your hand to answer. Ready, both of you? Okay.
Yes, ready.
Raghav? Yeah. I am experiencing delay from your side. Okay. So let us go to the final round of the quiz. Okay, your first question is, there are no options to the question. Okay. Mangrove Cell, a dedicated unit of Forest Department for conservation of mangroves, was formed in which year? Mangrove Cell, Raghav?
2017.
That is incorrect. Rohan, would you like to give an attempt?
2015.
That is also incorrect. No points over there. The second question has options. So kindly listen to all the options before answering. Okay. As per the FSI, that is the Forest Survey of India, as per the FSI report published in 2019, okay, the mangrove cover in India as compared to 2017 increased by dash square kilometers. Rohan, you know the answer.
It has options.
Yes, it has options.
Okay.
Okay.
34, 44, 54, 64. 34, 44. Rohan was first to raise the hand.
34%.
That is incorrect, but the question is not transferable since it has options. The correct answer is 54 square kilometers. As compared to 2017, the mangroves in India have increased by 54 square kilometers.
Okay.
So no points over there. The third question is, which state has the second largest mangrove cover? Rohan, I saw first.
Gujarat.
That is correct. A point for Rohan. Fourth question has options. Dash percentage of South Asia's mangrove. Dash percentage of South Asia's mangrove cover is present in India. Okay. Dash percentage of South Asia's mangrove cover is present in India. Options are 3, 4, 5, and 6. Raghav, over there. Raghav?
Me? Hello?
Huh? Yeah, your answer is?
3%.
I'm sorry, I'm unable to hear you. 3%. That is correct. A point for Raghav. Fifth question of the day. As per the CRZ, Coastal Regulation Zone, as per the CRZ notification, mangroves fall under which zone? As per the CRZ notification, mangroves fall under which zone? There are no options.
No.
So kindly raise your hand if you know the answer. Raghav.
Zone 2.
That is incorrect. Rohan, would you like to try?
Well, I don't have knowledge about zone numbers, but I think it's the intertidal zone probably.
Yeah, but the correct answer is CRZ1. Coastal Regulation Zone 1. Yeah, mangroves fall in the Coastal Regulation Zone 1. No points over there. Okay. Sixth question of the day is, the destruction of mangroves offends, complete the sentence, okay? The destruction of mangroves offends the dash rights of the citizens under the Article 21 of Constitution of India. Yes.
Fundamental rights.
Raghav? That is absolutely correct. In 2005, the mangroves were given as legal status, legal protection because of this fact that the people of India, citizens of India, the mangroves are their fundamental rights. Okay. And the last question of the day. Okay. Last question of the day. Here it is. What is the full name of Mangrove Foundation?
Oh, sort of do this.
This is a quick question.
What is the full name of Mangrove Foundation? This is the last question for the day.
Mumbai, Maharashtra,
Okay.
Maharashtra,
Mangrove Foundation, Maharashtra.
No, Raghav.
Maharashtra Mangrove Foundation for Conservation. I'm not sure. Forgetting the name. Mumbai.
So the correct answer is Mangrove and Marine Biodiversity Conservation Foundation of Maharashtra.
Wow. Yeah.
So with
Wait,
this
this can
question,
be
we come
added
to
to the
the
profile of the page. That will be very much. That will be good.
since the name is used, we prefer calling us as Mangrove Foundation instead of the Mangrove and Marine Biodiversity
Right.
Conservation Foundation of Maharashtra. Deep breath over there. So we now come to the end of this quiz, and we clearly have a winner. That is Raghav Gupta.
Thank you so much.
Rohan
Thank you.
did very well, and congratulations on the second prize. So thank you all for being part of this quiz, and we have lovely goodies for you guys. So just wait a minute and we can cast it on our screen, and there it is. You will be receiving goodies from Mangrove Foundation. We have magic mugs, we have bamboo toothbrushes, we have metal straws to reduce the amount of plastic pollution in our seas and our environment. We have the mangrove calendar, we have stickers for you, as well as the cloth bag. Okay.
Wow.
So
That's a lot. Thank you.
so all this for you guys, and thank you for being part of this quiz. I thank all my my colleagues and my superiors, Mr. Virendra Tiwari, the Executive Director of Mangrove Foundation, and Ms. Neenu Somraj, who is the Joint Director of Mangrove Foundation. I also thank our viewers for actively participating in the quiz on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. And we have an exciting event coming up at 3:30. That is the webinar on insights of mangrove conservation in Maharashtra. So I hope to see you guys over there. And I'll take.
Thank you so much, Siddhesh. It was amazing. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, I once again congratulations to all the winners, and
Thank you.
we hope to see you soon.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye bye, and happy my World Mangrove Day to you guys.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, yes. Happy Mangrove Day.